That's adorable! Oh, I love her so much! Right now I'm about to. It's 5:40 p.m. on Monday, October 30th, 2023. Oh, by the way, if you want a rug or some new wallpaper to spruce up your place, Sahara's visiting. She sells lots of unique designs that you won't find anywhere else. I can't wait to find out what she brought today. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Oh, Isabel looks so cute. Hello, what's here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. Happy Home Academy, yay! Alrighty then, so we'll be taking care of some interesting stuff today, but you may notice around here, oh my god, there's pumpkins! Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. On November 6th, we celebrate Boris' birthday! Cool! I don't remember who Boris is. And I feel bad. Oh my god, they look adorable too! Everybody is adorable! Oh my god, you're so cute and you're adorable and you're adorable and you're cute and you're awesome! Okay, so the thing that I want to demonstrate over here, I know we demonstrated this in a previous episode already, but we can get candy over here. And I highly recommend you get as much candy as humanly possible. And that's the reason why we're only getting one today. Blood orange juice. That's oddly fitting for the time of year, so we're gonna get that for the fun of it. Alright, so we got this right here, but it's probably gonna be super duper expensive. We cannot afford it. Actually, I'll pass. But yeah, during the month of October, you're going to see a lot of Halloween stuff across the Nook's Cranny. So that's going to be pretty fun. If you want to go for all of them, then that's something you can do. And something that I decided not to do because that's way too expensive and I didn't really feel like it. But if we go to Able Sisters as well... Oh my god! Ow! Maple is even more adorable than usual, and I didn't think that was possible! Okay. I think you're supposed to have Halloween outfits here, but I haven't seen them all month, so I don't know what's going on with that. This kind of looks like a costume you see from, like, Friday Night Freddy's or something like that. Oh, hello, Gator. You seem pretty chipper. You're always making the effort to stop by, and I can't so much as offer you a cup of tea. I'm sorry. If we had just one more pair of claws around here to help, I might be able to chat more. Oh, not this again. Come on, Sable. You gotta stop torturing yourself like this. Our sister Label went out into the world to pursue her dream of being a big-time designer. And we promised her we'd work like hedgehogs to take care of the shop while she's gone. Remember, sis? How could I forget when I've got you? But you're right, Mabes. I'll get my head out of the clouds. That said, Gator, I can't offer sparkling conversation, but I hope that you'll keep stopping by anyway. We haven't really talked about it a whole lot, but the Able Sisters have a very fascinating story. Like, a lot of the Animal Crossing characters have really fascinating backstories, which we'll be getting into a little bit later. But one thing that I want to point out is that we can see the Able Sisters family up in the picture thing up here. And when you see this, and you realize their backstory, it gets a little heartbreaking, but this just looks beautiful. I love these pictures up here. My grandparents, they always had pictures of, like, my great-grandparents, like the portraits of them, like on a TV stand and things like that. Like pictures of what they looked like when they were, like, really young and things like that. And it's always really fascinating to see that, because when you see your grandparents and things like that, what you remember is what they look like when, like, they're old and things like that. So it's really fascinating to see what they look like when they were your age. It's kind of like Back to the Future in a way, when you see, like, Marty's parents at the beginning of the movie, but then he goes back in time and he sees what they look like when they were his age. That always makes me wonder, like, if I knew my parents in high school, would I have been friends with them? That's, like, something that I always think about every now and then. But, heading back over to bed, We're not ending the video quite yet, but there is something pretty interesting coming up. I'm just feeling a little sleepy right now. Ugh. So as we go through this, something I'd like to point out is that earlier in the Let's Play, I'd asked my viewers to submit dream addresses for us to visit throughout the Let's Play. There weren't a whole lot of submissions, but there was one that was a pretty common theme in that there were some people who wanted to see like something for us to showcase during Halloween time. The two responses that I got for that, one of them was for like a story island called Ico Village. This is a very widely beloved village within the Animal Crossing fan base because it was one of the first major stories. I thought about it, and it is a really interesting story to showcase. I decided not to feature in the Let's Play though, because Ica Village has very dark themes, and the rest of Animal Crossing, at least in the Let's Play, has been pretty lighthearted and things like that, and I just didn't think Ica Village really worked in the context of the Let's Play. We might show it in a Gator stream down the road, but that's the reason why I didn't want to showcase it during the Let's Play. I'd also gotten a request for a village themed for Resident Evil as well. I looked at the village itself, and it looked really cool, but for the same reason, I decided not to feature that one in the Let's Play. But there was one other request that I think is going to work pretty well for this. Now, open your eyes. You and I are in a deep slumber, dreaming peacefully of an island named Mellow. When you wish to awaken from this dream, you need only lie down in the bed. I will take care of the rest. And with that, may your dream of Mellow be a sweet one. This is a cool town flag. But yeah, this island, this is themed for The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's one of my personal favorite movies to watch around Halloween, and when I got this submission and I looked over the island, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, this needs to be in the Let's Play. This looks way too cool. So, we have the fountain from the town square over here. We got some pumpkins across the area. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. And let's see what's over here. That was the museum. I thought it was a house. Let's look over here. Man, these trees just look so cool. Like, if I had thought about it sooner, I would have tried to have gone on my way to get some of these trees for our island. Because, like, I had thought about re-theming some things to look more like the season and things like that. But this balloon looks really cool. I decided not to do that because it was a little bit too time-consuming, and with how much of a nightmare the Odyssey post-game turned out to be, I honestly didn't really have a whole lot of time to think about that. So, whoa, this looks cool. Oh, oh, wait, it's you. I am the Pumpkin King. Okay, so this made me think of a fun story. So, we'd watch Nightmare Before Christmas every year, and my sister's favorite quote, like Meanie Beanie, every year, she would always, like, she wouldn't exactly sing along with it, but there's one specific spot during Jack Skellington's song where she would, like, sing along with it, and it's the part where they're all like, and since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. And, like, every year I could always, like, count on her to sing that song, to sing that part of the song. It was always really great. This is really, really cool. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we call home. Everybody's something to the pumpkin song. Trick or treat! Man, I got to do a couple of the shifts at Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. And, you're adorable! It's not a five-star resort, but feel free to relax here as long as you'd like. I try to be a soothing presence, of course, not so soothing that you fall asleep. We're already asleep. I don't want this to be Inception, I want this to be done before Christmas. Whee! I'm making a music! But yeah, I got to work some of the Not So Scary Halloween shifts. And a couple of them were where we got to like hand out the candy to the guests. That was such a fun time. We got to see so many amazing costumes and things like that. Some of my favorite ones that I saw. There's a group of ladies who they were all dressed as the different Disney parks. So one of them had like a helmet for Spaceship Earth. One of them looked like a Kilimanjaro safari driver. The other looked like a Tower Bellhop, and the other was dressed like the Cinderella Castle. It was really cool. It was one of my favorite group costumes. Another one of my favorites was this, it was like this family who were dressed like different Pixar characters and things like that. This other family were all dressed as Alice in Wonderland. The group costumes were definitely my favorites throughout the night. And I think one of my favorites from someone who wasn't in a group. So, whenever I was a greeter, I would like give high fives to people going by if the line got busy. And there was one group of kids who like looked at me and like they kind of like backed away and they were like, "No, thank you." It was like super adorable. And after they said that, there was a lady behind them who was dressed like Jasmine, and she was like, "I'll take the high five." And it was like super awesome. Oh wait, this is cool. Oh, this is super cool. This is the Santa sleigh from when they kidnapped Santa. That scene where they kidnap Santa is always fun. Kidnapping Santa Claus, throw away the key. Lock him up for 90 years and see if I did get the lyrics right. I love that movie. I can't remember the lyrics to save my life. This is the scientist lab over here. That's pretty cool. Kidnapping Santa Claus, beat him with a stick. Lock him up for 90 years and see if he's sticked. Kidnapping Santa Claus, throw away the key. I love things like this where we have the character portraits. Alright, what characters we got here? This is neat. I like, it's the band! It's the band! That's the vampire band! Oh, man. I have a big smile on my face. Like, I haven't really talked a whole lot about the island and commentary for him or anything like that, but I'm just having the biggest smile on my face seeing the island and just seeing all the little references. Because I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's definitely my favorite movies to watch every year. Like, we always watch it on Halloween, and then we watch it on Christmas. But we also watch it on Thanksgiving, because it's a holiday that's like right smack between the two of them. Ooh. Oh, this is Jack Skellington's house. Oh, and he has a tree because he's still trying to figure out Christmas? There must be a logical way to explain this Christmas thing. Zero! How did they do that? That is so cool! How did they do that? Oh, that is so cool! It might be like a floor design or something like that, but wow! Man, like that's one of my favorite things whenever I'm playing through this game. And I see something like that, and I legit can't figure out at first how they did it. This might be one of my favorite islands that I've come across throughout this Let's Play. This is really cool. Like, we've seen a lot of really cool islands before, like the Star Wars and the Harry Potter islands, but this one is really cool too. I don't think I can pick a favorite out of any of them, but this is super cool. This is super cool. It's a snow globe. It's a snow globe he's trying to figure out. My favorite part of the movie is when he's trying to figure out the thing where, like, fold up origami, like, got the scissors around it and make a snowflake, but when he opens it up, it makes a giant spider instead. Alright then, I think there was one character around here that we didn't get a chance to talk to. I'm gonna see if I can find her because, like, she's my favorite character in the movie, and I know she's a villager around here. Just trying to figure out where she is exactly. Oh, we got some more character portraits here. It's like town square. This is town square and this is super cool. Town meeting tonight. Boys and girls of every age, won't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see, it's our town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat, if the neighbor's gonna die of fright. It's our town, everybody scream, in our town of Halloween. I am the clown of the tearaway face. Here in the flash and gone without a trace. I am the who when you call who's there. I am the wind blowing through your hair. I am the shadow of the moon at night, filling your dreams with a pinch of fright. The shadow of the moon at night was always my favorite when I was a kid. I love all the signs for the town meeting tonight. That's such a good detail. Where is this other villager I wanted to talk to? I know you're around here somewhere. Whoa. Oh, this looks cool. Ah, this is Oogie Boogie's lair. Ow! Oh! Oh, wow! That is cool! That is so cool! What? Snake eyes? Oh, that is... I love this. I love this island. I love this island. The thing is, when I was a kid, I wasn't too fond of Halloween. But as I've gotten older... Like, Halloween has become one of my favorite holidays. I think I might rank it as, like, number 2 overall. Because, like, Christmas has always been number 1 for me. But, especially with the people I hang out with nowadays, like, seeing how passionate they are for Halloween. Like, I got a friend who's a scare actor for Universal Halloween Horror Nights. And, like, seeing, like, just all of them being super passionate about Halloween, it's always really nice to see. Because, like, when I was a kid... It wasn't that I was scared of Halloween or anything like that. It's just that, like, this was especially the case when I was a kid, but I always had a problem where if I saw something too bloody or anything like that, I get a really bad headache. But, like, that's what would make me kind of, like, be on edge around Halloween time. Like, okay, is there going to be, like, a costume that's going to bother me or anything like that? And I still have that problem nowadays. I'm a lot better at knowing if a headache is coming, so I can better prepare myself and things like that. But... Like, I'm definitely am able to enjoy Halloween a lot more nowadays, and I'm really happy that I can do that, because Halloween is awesome. So back up here, towards the top right corner of the map, there's a warp pipe over here that I didn't notice before, and if we go inside, there's nothing more suspicious than frog's breath. Oh, I thought you liked frog's breath. It only took an eternity, but I found her! We're simply meant to be. I love Sally. Sally is like one of my favorite Disney characters of all time. She's just so cool. That's the second time you've slipped deadly nightshade into my soup. 3 times! I love Sally so much. She's just super awesome, and she's adorable, and I love her, and she's amazing. But that was everything that we could see in the Nightmare Before Christmas Island. So, you know who you are if you're watching this, but thank you for submitting this island. And for the other ones, people who submitted similar Halloween concepts for what we could visit, I apologize that we didn't demonstrate Ica Village or the Resident Evil Island or anything like that. Oh, this is the town meeting where they're talking about Christmas the first time. Oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I apologize for not demonstrating those islands. Like I said earlier in the video, I didn't think they fit that well for the tone for the Let's Play. But that was pretty much everything I wanted to demonstrate for this super awesome island. The dream address will be in the description below if you'd like to visit it for yourself. I don't think the person who made this island would ever watch this video, but if you do watch it, it's super awesome. I love this island. You're super awesome. Hello, Shiver. Oh, I'm awake now. Thank you all so much for watching this video for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Tomorrow, this is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. And next time, Lady Gator to you.